I can feel the love, can you feel it too? I can feel it all. I can feel it all.
Hello guys, happy Homebrew Wednesday number 6 or whatever it is. Hope you're all having a good week. This week it's just, I'm going to try, well I'm not going to try, I've already tried 20 of them. The American IPA. Chloe tries to be in every film, go away. Give you a brown ale update. Go through really the Russian style recipe, which and then give you the Hefe footage from the weekend. So I'm not really going to do too much of a review with this because I've sent it to Aussie Brew, Hamworth Homebrew, Brewmaster Ben. I'll let them do it because they can give a more critical view of it. Because me, I really fucking like it. As I said, I've drank 20 bottles already, maybe more, before I even got around to doing this. So anyway, let's pour. It's a bit darker than some IPAs-ish, maybe. Actually, the light's a bit dim in here, let me turn it on. I think I've carved it well, personally. We shall see. So it's been outside, and outside is -1 in London at the moment. There we go. Lots of light. Let there be light. So, can you see this? Bubbles? Can you see bubbles? I'm not so sure. You can see them in the head though, can't you? Lots of bubbles. Oh. And the young Aussie Brew was right. I did put 200 grams of hops in them. The Amarillo 70 originally was for bittering. In hindsight, I would have probably put something else like Challenger for bittering and probably used all the whole 100 grams of Amarillo and a Falcon's Fly in the main bowl. But hey ho. I mean, for me, I love it. I mean, tropical, it's everything you want. Highly hopped. Probably could have gone a bit more on the hops, to be honest. I think the IBUs I put here is 60, 66.5. And you can tell it is. The thing I like about this as well though is, shut up chewing the bloody toy. Not again. So the thing I like about this is the crystal. It's like got a caramelly flavour through it. A bit like Goose Island has. I think it's Goose Island that has that as well. So nice, highly hopped, bitter, but with that caramel running through it from the crystal. I put in, I didn't put a lot in, I only put 140 grams because that was enough. In this I put 3.2 kilos of Marisol, 140 grams crystal 50, which is 60 probably I put it, 3 kilos of Pilsner, and half kilo of torrefied wheat, and yeah, come out with this. Personally, I really like it, and the Hefe footage, which will follow this, I'm putting in the first keg. I've already ordered 3 more from the Homebrew company, the Homebrew shop online, or whatever it's called, in Ireland. They're doing 3 corny kegs for £74. Used, obviously. I mean, that's a bargain. So I'm gonna have. I started off doing a how-to with 1 keg, and by the end of this week, I'm gonna have 4. And I'm pretty sure that, you know, a good hoppy American IPA will be a firm contender for the next one. So that's me finished talking about that. What did it come out at? 5.4? No, 6.4. 6.4. Yeah. Anyway, so my Russian Imperial Stout that I'm going to do for Christmas. I touched on it in the last one when I showed the bottle of Remy Vsop. But yeah, I'm going to do a Russian Imperial Stout. This should come out at 8.89%, something like that. Usual stuff: mash otter pale, malt, crystal. I got some 70 and some 50. I'm just going to throw that in. Some roasted barley, some chocolate, and I was going to put black patent, but very kindly, Ant Rogerson on the last video emailed me saying he'd give me 150 grams of Carafa 3 because apparently that makes the difference. So I believe that's what he said. So anyway, top fucking man, top man for that. So I've adjusted the recipe for the Carafa 3. Just waiting on that now. Challenger and East Kent Goldings, and then I'm going to put Remy Martin in each bottle. I've done some trial runs with some stouts and different millilitres, different amounts, and I think I got it right. I'm not too sure. Well, time will tell, won't it? Time will tell. So, oh yeah, brown ale update. The collaboration brew with me and Christian Svenning. Done, all finished, in a bottle. Been in a bottle for nearly 2 weeks now. Came out at 4.6. I'll go over that after you've seen the brew footage. Came out at 4.6, so perfectly sessionable beer. Smells nice. The trial draft I dry hopped with the 50 grams of Cascade. Smells nice, looks good. Hopefully job's a good one. Anyway, I brewed a Hefe Weizen this weekend, just gone. You know, there's not really a lot to film, is there, when you do a Hefe, because it's a couple of different grains. So you got Pilsner wheat, and you got your 60-minute edition, and that's kind of it. So I've done a real quick 3.5 minute highlight. A 3.5 minute quick quick overview of what happened, and I'll catch up with you at the end of it. So hopefully you enjoy what short video it is. Maybe you want me to do loads of short videos on that instead of drawn out ones like the last one, but we'll see. Okay, catch you in a bit. Morning everyone, welcome to the world's smallest kitchen, coming from you from the heart of London. Doing Hefe today. I'm not going to do a whole lot of footage because Hefe is very simple. So I've got 3 kilos of wheat, 2.4 kilos of Pilsner, some SARS, and I think to get the IBUs up a bit, put a bit of the North down in there as well for bittering at 60 minutes. That's about it, very, very simple. So I'm going to try a 76 degree sparge this time, so 74. Stick with the 60-minute mashes because that turned out alright last time. Saved me half hour. Yeah, and that's about it really. Making some weird noises. Heating up 28.5 litres of water, 5 litres of the sparge, so 33.5 total. Which come out about 5.3 hopefully. Smacked the pack about 4 hours ago. It's in the living room, swelling up nicely. So yeah, when this is up to temperature, I'll dough in, won't film it because it's boring. Probably come back for an addition, and then at the end to see how it's gone. So I'm really brief on this week. Cool, catch you in a bit. Okay, so mash done. All looking promising. So the water is at 76.6. I'm going to do a slightly hotter dunk sparge and I'll come back for that. Oh. Okay, ready for dunk sparge now? It's looking really nice and clear. If you can see that dripping, it's like water. Perfect. Should be, hopefully, good Hefe Weizen. Let's see. So, 76 degree water. This is. Another 5 litres of it. Go over to bag. 15 minutes. Pour it all back. Oh, 15 minutes. That's making a weird noise. Anyway, 15 minutes and I'll pour it back in, bring it all up to the boil, and I'll show you the first edition, or the only edition. Okay, so we've got a hot break. You've got 10 grams of North Down, 10 grams of SARS, 60 minutes. And that's it, really, apart from the Protoflock at 10. So I guess, Hefe Weizens are very simple, aren't they? So I guess I'll see you when it's all chilled down, done, in the fermenter, and we'll see if I've hit the target. Right, you're not all done. Come out at 1044 it looks like, which is a bit rubbish really, because it's supposed to be 1053. So, I don't quite know what happened there. So, just double check. Yeah, 1044. Anyway, whatever, it'll be sessionable. Pitched it 17 degrees in the fermenter. Lovely jubbly. Oh, there you go. Told you it was short, didn't I? I haven't even finished my beer. Okay, so the reason I looked a little bit downhearted then in that last bit of the film, because it was supposed to come out at 5.3. It came out. The gravity came out 0.9 under what it was supposed to be, and I have no idea why. And you know when you have that, You go, you brew, and you can brew whatever you want, and it comes out perfectly. No matter what happens. I mean, either fly could fly into it, you could sneeze into it, whatever. But it all comes out perfectly. You know, temperature goes up the wall, but it still comes out perfectly. And then after a little while, you have just something happens, and you have a little blip, and you don't know. You haven't changed your profile, you haven't changed the way you do anything, or anything. But then a couple of things happen, and then you start to go, oh, for fuck's sake, please just go right. So right, anyway, brown ale. 4.6 instead of 5.2. Tried the triple that I already sent out to people. Apple and pear flavours, off flavours, in my opinion. So that's 40 odd bottles that's been aging for 6 months down the flipping drain. And then the Hefe. Now the only things I changed when I brewed the Hefe was the sparge temp was 76 instead of 74. I'd done a 66 degree mash instead of 65 degree mash instead of 67, and I'd done a 60 instead of a 90. Which all those three things don't really make much, you know, shouldn't make that much of big of a difference in extracting the sugar. I honestly don't know. So it went 1, 2, 3. American brown ale, fine 4.6, and it smells and tastes nice. Cool. So if the Hefe comes out at 4.6, I'll be happy, but I want to know why the efficiency dropped. And the triple, well, Thames water can deal with that, can't they? we all have those moments. Oh, unfortunately. Oh well, shit happens, doesn't it? We all have those days. So, thank you very much for watching this short Homebrew Wednesday, hopefully by the time I've edited it down. I plan on doing next, on Saturday, the changing of the tap on the Buffalo. For the people that have a Buffalo that haven't, the new style Buffalo that haven't done it. And then we've bought all of the stuff for the competition brew, which we're going to do around Andy's house in a few weeks, so I'll film that. And hopefully, that all goes well. Happy Homebrew Wednesday, everybody. Cheers. Have a great week.